Hola, amigos. In this video, we are going to look at the preterite, or the past tense, of three verbs: ir to go, hacer to do, and jugar to play. And we are going to compare the past or preterite tense with the present tense of the verb. When I say preterite, I just mean the past tense. There are two past tenses in Spanish, and in this video, we are going to focus on the preterite tense. And we are also going to finish on the yo form. So I went, or I go, I did, or I do, I played, or I play. Okay. We are also, after looking at the forms of the words, we are going to look at some common words that are associated, that are often used with the preterite tense. And finally, we're going to look at examples comparing the preterite and the present tense of the verbs. All right, so let's get started with the yo form of ir to go. In the present, I go, voy. In the past, in the preterite tense, I went, fui. All right, fui, voy. Hacer, to do. In the present, I do, hago. In the past, I did. In the preterite tense, I did, hice. Okay, I did, hice. I do, hago. All right, jugar, to play. In the present, I play, juego. In the past, in the preterite tense, I played, jugué. All right, and I want to point out, because I often hear this mistake with students who are learning Spanish, listen to the difference in the pronunciation here. I played, jugué, just a u, jugué. In the present, I play, that's where we have the juego, okay? Jugué, juego. All right, so let's look at some common words that are associated with the preterite tense in Spanish. So you'll see these words and it'll indicate to you, oh, I should use the preterite tense with this, all right? For example, yesterday, ayer. Last summer, el verano pasado. Last Saturday, el sábado. Remember, we don't capitalize that in Spanish. Pasado. Or, any day of the week. Last Friday, el viernes pasado. Last Sunday, el domingo pasado, right? Last night, anoche. Anoche. And the day before yesterday, there is a word for the day before yesterday in Spanish. It is ante ayer. All right. So when you see these words in a sentence, that's going to clue you in that you'll probably use the preterite tense of the verb. Okay, so let's look at some sentences comparing the present and the preterite tenses. Let's start with the verb to go, ir, right? I went versus I go to the movies. I went to the movies. Fui al cine. I go to the movies. Voy al cine. And of course, you could add like ayer fui al cine con mis amigos, right? Something like that to make the sentence a little bit more interesting and add more detail. All right, to do, hacer. So I did sport in the past. Hice deporte. I do sport in the present. Hago deporte. All right, and one last set of examples. The verb jugar, to play. I played soccer in the preterite tense. Jugué al fútbol. I play soccer in the present tense. Juego al fútbol. And again, pointing out jugué versus juego. All right. Okay. Adios.